Hey, do you want to make a combat system just like this? Well, today we'll show you. So the first thing that we're gonna do for this build is create the events, because we're gonna call these events in our scripts. So let's probably make a folder to make it organized, and then call the remote event attacking E. Now we're gonna make a local script in starter pack. Well, not a tool, a local script, and we'll call it CombatSkill. Now let's write down these variables. Local player equals players, local player, local UIS equals a get service input service, local RS equals game get service replicated storage, then local CE equals let's do RS wait for child combat events to get the folder, and local AE for the event, CE wait for child attack E. And let's just do one last variable, local debounce equals false. And now that we're done the variables, now we're going to call the event input began. So let's do UIS input began connect function, right? And then we're gonna put input GP. Now after that, just enter and you'll get this end here. I remember to have the end. And inside the function we'll put if input that key code equals enum key code dot, we're gonna do F, the F key on the keyboard, and not debounce, then debounce equals true, then print player dot name dot is attacking, just to test, and we'll do AE fire server. We only want the player, so we're not gonna fire anything, and wait 0.6 and debounce equals false. By the way, the debounce is just to add like a delay, so you can't just hit every single time, just fisting the dummy like a bunch. But if you do want that, that's for you to decide. All you have to do is change this number right here, and you'll, if you add more to it, then the delay will be more, and if you add less to it, the delay will be less. You probably already know, but just to tell you. But let's just test it out first, just to see if it's working. Okay. So let's see the output, and let's go in, and if we press F, it says YouTube Nike is attacking, but there's no actual animation. And if I spam it, like I'm spamming it a bunch, it doesn't just keep doing it a bunch, right? It only does it like several times, but it doesn't do it like I can spam it. It doesn't like if I press F a bunch of times, it doesn't spam, which is good. Okay, now let's make a script in starter player, starter character scripts, and let's call it Combat System. Then when you're in the script, write down these variables. Okay, PS and then SS. Wait for child. Punch. Well, we don't have any music in sound service, so we're gonna have to add a sound to sound service. So basically when you hit the player, or if you hit a dummy, it will make a sound, a punching sound. So I'm gonna get that right now. Okay, so now I have my sound that I pasted in. Also make a folder called PS, well actually punching S. Alright, so then you have these two punching sounds right here. Okay, so make sure that you make a folder and put your sound in the folder called punching S. So just name it punching S and then put sounds into it. And just call it this punched 1S. So this is just one of the sounds. So that's that sound, and then there's another sound, and it sounds a bit different. So try to find two sounds that sound a little similar to each other, and call one of them punch 1S and then call the other one punch 2S. Right? The local punch 1 and equals script not wait for child wait for child punch I put script. Actually, I was supposed to put that, but this is for the animation part though. So because we don't really have any animations here, and we do need to make animations for this, which we're gonna make two animations, which is the right swing and the left swing. Okay. So we need to make those before we do anything. Alright. So let's just get a rig. Rig. Let's do block avatar. And let's animate it, and then click on it, and then let's call it punch. So that'd be the punch one, and we're gonna do this arm. So we're gonna, well actually we're not gonna do it like that. We're probably gonna put this like here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're probably gonna put this here. Or we could wait, my studio's a bit bugged. Okay, there you go. Actually I'd rather rotate it for now. Okay, and we'll just do that. And yeah, I want it so it's gonna do this swing, but we're gonna move it back. Yeah, we're gonna push it down and then move it back a little. Okay, wait. Well, move it back a little because we want it so it looks like bro's like leaning back. We're probably gonna do that. Wait, probably gonna do that by doing this, but we're gonna make it look like he's leaning back, ready to punch, and then he lets it go when it goes to this frame or this frame. I don't know yet, but just trying to figure this out. So I mean, I could add like a twist here, but I feel like that makes it worse, so we're not doing that. So we're just gonna lean it back a little more, and we're also gonna lean back this arm a little bit, not too much. Alright, and I think I want to make this a little bit more back. I think that's pretty good. Or wait, we could probably move this back too, which would probably add a little more like push back to it, and then he just like swings like that. So we could do that. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna add like a thing here so then it twists back. Yeah, it twists back. And now it's hitting like the dummy or player straight forward. And then I want to push up this arm a little bit though, not too much that it's noticeable as much. And then I want this guy to twist this way, and maybe him doing that. Yeah, I think that would probably look good. So if I do this and add it there, I don't want it to be too... Yeah, I say that's a pretty good animation. Yeah, and then he just goes, like he holds it back. But I feel like this should be a little bit more closer. So I think that's a pretty good hit animation for that. So let's create, well, first let's publish this one to Roblox. I'm gonna put hoot for tutorial, and we're gonna do punch one animation. That's all. I'm not gonna put anything in the description. I'm just gonna put Bloomcraft. Do that, and now we have the ID. Right, so we can copy that. Then we can make an animation and then paste in the ID, the animation ID, into the animation ID property. And now we're gonna call this, yeah, punch. I'm just gonna call it punch 1. But now we have to make the second animation. Okay, so I want to do publish, well, not publish Roblox. Discard. We're gonna do create new, and then we'll do punch 2 and 2. So we're gonna do the same as last time, but with the other hand this time. Alright, so wanna twist this up, and then we're gonna move it back, twist it again, move it back a little more, push it in a little more. Okay, yeah, I think that is pretty good for that. Oh wait, guys, I did an accident. Wait. How would I change everything back? You know what, guys? I'll just do the animation again. I'm just gonna fast forward this part. Now that I have made the animation, just copy this from here, make it a little shorter, and basically we have kind of the same result as last time. But we do have to make it a little shorter because it can't be too long. Feel like, yeah, wait. So yeah, I guess that's pretty good because it's already at 15, so I think it's good. So we'll save it and we'll call it punch tutorial punch animation, and we'll make it Goomcraft and we'll submit it. We'll get the ID animation. We'll call this punch 2. Then we'll put the animation ID in the animation ID property. And there we go. We have 2 of the animations now. So now we can continue. Local max distance equals 5. Not that much. The max distance is basically how far the player can be close to a dummy or another player to be hit. So if there are 5 studs away, then you're gonna be able to hit them. But if they're not 5 studs, if there's more than 5 studs, then you cannot hit them. So the local damage equals 15. And then we'll do random num equals 0. Yeah. Now let's receive the player from the event, AE, the AE event. So we'll do AE colon on server. What the? Oh no, well, not colons, just a dot on server event connect function, and we'll do PLR because that's the only thing we need. Now we're gonna do if PLR equal player, then random random plus equals 1 if random num equal to 1, then now we can use this humanoid. So we'll call HRP equals humanoid parent dot parent 5 for child humanoid. So you have to write this correctly because or it's not gonna work. So humanoid root part. Right. Hopefully I spelled that right. And we're gonna do local distance equals we're gonna do character find first child. Actually, we do not need to do that. Because we can do all we have to do is HRP dot position. Then we'll do local clone particle equals script dot parent okay I don't, because the thing is for this because I wanted to add a particle, I was thinking of the instance, but we won't do that. We'll actually make it. Right. So let's probably, you know what? I'm just gonna probably get one from my pack that I already have. So the pack that I have will be in the description, but anyways, let me just enter it in. Okay, I have inserted the effect that I have. If I put it into workspace, you'll see that there's an effect in here, okay, and you can actually enable it. Okay, so if and it'll be like this spam thing. Okay, it'll just start spamming. But in a moment, I'm gonna show you on this rig that is going to do some type of damage. Okay, let's just put in here. By the way, if you want to get like your own effect or something like that, all you have to do is go to the toolbox, and there'll be like, you just search up like a punch effect or just like effects, and there'll be like a whole gallery for that. That's how I found this one, so you can just probably go in there and find it. But for now, we're just gonna use the one I have right now, and we're just going to add back that variable that we deleted. Equals script dot how effect clone. And then we're gonna do clone particle dot effect dot enabled equals true. So I think that's basically everything we have to do here. But now we're gonna do else, and we're gonna copy basically the same things, but we're gonna do left hand. Okay, this time left hand, and then we're gonna do punch 2S. Right. So that's basically all we had to do. And we also have the random num equal to 0. So then it just repeats. Make it 0. Just to make sure that it goes to 0 at the end. Right there. So I think we're done with this part. So now we are done with the main parts of this build. But you guys probably want something to fight, because just punching the air is not the most entertaining thing to do. So to change this, I will show you how to make like a dummy. So this rig will turn into a dummy. But if you haven't made a rig yet, which you probably did because we did the animation, just go to rig builder and just make a blocky avatar. Alright. So after you made a rig, just first let's just add a attribute in here called player name. Alright, and I think I think we should just leave it as a string, because this is where the player's name is going to be, so I think it should just be a string. And then we're going to add a script, and we're gonna call it DummyManager. Alright. And now we're gonna add some variables to this script. We're gonna add local error damage equals script dot parent. Local humanoid equals script dot parent, wait for child humanoid, because the humanoid is already inside this rig right here. So we'll just do local impact, and so now we actually had to make an animation, basically, so when it gets hurt, it'll do like a ow animation, something like that. So let's make that right now. So let's go into this and go to the animation editor again. You might have an animation already here, just press create new. We'll just call this impact. Alright. So now we are just, it's not that hard. All we probably need to do is do this. I'd probably like put this up. This. I want it to look like he's getting pushed. I mean, he's punching him, but he might also be getting pushed a little back, from the impact. So. So yeah, that's, I don't know about that. So it's just, but we probably want it to be way faster. And we probably want this to also go back. A little bit, maybe the arms go out a little more. And then we'll just copy this one, copy that back. And let's see. I think I would want it probably a little bit faster, so we'll just copy this and change duration to 5. Let's see. A little too fast. Like 8. Or we could just make it like really fast. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. So we're gonna publish to Roblox, and then we're gonna call this impact animation. Tutorial. And we're just gonna submit that. We'll copy the ID. And we're gonna make animation and call it impact animal. Then we'll go into the properties and then go to the property animation ID and paste the ID in. Now we're gonna go to the DummyManager and complete this variable. So script, wait for child, impact animation. And well, yeah, and then we're gonna do local max hits equal 3. Then not knockout equals 0. So yeah, that's basically all the variables we need. So I think we should now put the humanoid in let's put that in the humanoid. And we're gonna put the health changed event to check if the dummy is getting hurt, hit or hurt by the player. So humanoid dot health change connect function. We're just gonna put health. We're gonna do linear velocity max force is equal to 999. How many 9s? I'm gonna say 6. Yeah, I'd say 6 9. I think that's pretty good. Linear velocity, then vector velocity equals character dot humanoid rules position minus character damaged dot humanoid dot position. Then we're just gonna do dot unit times vector 3 dot new. And this is the direction of where the velocity will push it to. Alright, so I'm just gonna do minus 3. Then we're gonna do linear velocity dot attachment 0 equals attachment. Alright. Now we're gonna do character damaged dot humanoid root part dot anchored equals false. And humanoid load animation impact and wait 0.1. Attachment destroy. Then I'm gonna do the end. So I'm gonna do if health is more or equal to 0, then print. This is just for testing. Dead. Or I could say like dummy is dead. Dummy is dead. Okay. Now we're gonna do character damaged destroy. Okay. So if we test it, we should be able to hit the dummy, right? So we should be able, well, I didn't even test out the other thing, but the animation is working perfect, right? But now if we hit it, okay, well that is definitely, what the hell happened there? Oh, I think it's anchored. And it's not doing the animation. Is it anchored? Can collide, yes, but no anchored. What happened? This is where we bug fix. I could have missed something. Could have. But also, there's also a problem in the combat. Right? The thing is that it actually shows. So we'll do SP part that transparency is equal to 1. Why? Because it actually shows it. But we still have the problem of also why it didn't. Oh wait, we have an error. Workspace.dummy.DummyManager attempt with nil. Is it the character? Cause it put get children. Huh? Okay, put get children. Well, it's actually get attribute. If anybody put get children, well, that's the problem. I think that should solve all our issues. Alright. So if we go over here. Yep, and he's getting punched. Okay, he for some reason is flying. Why is he flying? Is there an error for that one too? No, there isn't. But he is flying. Do not know why he's flying. He just flies. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Don't know. Wait. Okay, but he died and he disappeared. Okay, so that works, but he's just in the air for some reason. This is the thing that makes him do that. Okay, C frame and then C frame angles equals 90. So I might have gotten something wrong here because he is floating. Maybe because he is his animation. Maybe. Might be because of the animation, I don't know. Nope, she just does that. Wait, so if I go into the server side, oh, and now he's back up. So if I fight him again, he's stuck in the air. Why does he... Okay, wait, I need to check what is anchored. Okay, because this is the foot. No. Okay, if I highlight this, is it the humanoid? I did something then. I did something. Yeah, I think I did something. I think I anchored the humanoid or something. Yeah, what? Oh, I put true. Why did I put true? I was supposed to put false. Hey, sorry guys, again, my mistakes. But now it should work perfectly, and then we can go to the next step. Alright, so let's just test it one more time. Alright. Yup, it works. Roll easy. Bros, now down. One thing that I am seeing, he's not getting pushed back as much. Is that because of another mistake I made? Did I do another mistake? I might have. I did do unit. I then times it with that, and then I made attachment equal to 0. What if I do not destroy it? What happened? Because I need to just check if it even puts it into the character. I mean the rate, or yeah, the dummy. Alright. So if I check the dummy, and I punch it, okay, it definitely does do it, and it does put linear velocity. But it doesn't seem to be like changing it, which is weird. It's not pushing it. Wait, what if I hit it once? If I hit it once, let's check. I hit it once, wait, why is he just slowly going down? Oh, I know now. Okay, so this is the Y value. Oh, because I forgot to put a comma. Oh my god, guys, I am just making mistakes after mistakes. Hopefully you guys actually put the comma there, but I didn't. Okay, so now everything should work. Okay, and this guy should be pushed each time I punch him. Yep, punched. But the thing is, his attachments stay because I made this into a comment. So just put that back. And if I test it one last time, I think it should work. So let's try it out. Okay, I'm gonna go to the dummy. I'm gonna punch him. Yep. And he goes on the floor. Hey, he gets back up. Punch him again, and he gets back on the floor. And then we can kill him. Okay, now that you know how to make a dummy get hurt by the player, now I'll show you how to make a script that hurts other players in your game. Right? So to do this, you will have to go into starter player and then starter character scripts, and we'll add another script in there, and we'll call it PlayerManager. So instead of DummyManager, it's going to be called PlayerManager. Okay. And in this, we'll copy the impact animation that we had before, and we'll add it here. Okay, and we'll copy the variables that we made up here. Okay, and we'll basically copy all of this, because we need this stuff. So we'll just copy all that and paste it down here. But we should add another variable called previous health, because the player regenerates, and we don't want the health change is not when only the health decreases, is also when the health is also regenerating, or it regains health, it will still trigger it. So, and we don't want it so it just keeps doing the damage and stuff like that, and puts knockouts and stuff like that, and they go down for no reason. It doesn't make sense. So we're gonna put previous, previous, okay, equals humanoid dot health. Okay. Okay, now that we have done that, okay, we can add a if then statement to this. Okay, if previous health is more than, if previous health is more than health, and previous health equals health. But we will also add everything else that is. So we'll delete everything and then copy everything, and we'll just paste it back. So remember, paste everything that's outside of the if then statement, copy it, and then paste it into the if then statement. Okay, so now that we have this, everything should work. Okay, so yeah, because it's basically the same thing as before, but just with the if then statement. Alright, so now that we have finished the script, we'll test it out because of course we can't just do that. So let's just test out. So let's just test out our thing in so let's just go to test, and we're probably gonna do a local server, and then we're gonna start that. So guys, my PC might lag because I don't have the best PC, so wish me luck. Okay, I actually got it somewhat running. So if I hit my guy, okay, yep, he's on the ground and he gets back up. I beat him up. Boom, bro's on the ground, but doesn't even know where he's at. And he is dead. And he should respawn. But by the way, if the if then statement to check if the player has 0 health, if that does like makes issues with the destroy thing, because that could happen, just delete the destroy thing that the if that statement has in the if then, you know, health equal 0, you know. So if it doesn't work as well, then just, you know, do that. But this is actually working pretty good. And if I go to the other player, I can punch my guy and I'm down. Oh no, I'm getting beaten by my own guy. How does this happen? But anyways guys, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys understood what I was, you know, saying, and I hope you guys actually got your combat system done. By the way, you don't have to do both dummy and the player manager. I was just showing you 2 ways you could do the combat system, because I felt like this video would be a little too short. So but thank you everybody for watching. Okay, I hope you guys all have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.